What is up, you degenerates? We're back again for another YouTube stream here. It's your boy TP3 Bets back once again. Fortunately, yesterday our free pick went down, but we went 2-1 overall on the card yesterday. We're going to break down 3 games for y'all today. First of all, let's just take a little peek at how the card ended up doing yesterday. Man, I can't believe we lost that one. We're back below 500 at 4-3. No, sorry, 4-5 now on free plays on this channel. Look at this. MLB Monday here. Yankees, first of all, the Yankees and the Reds, man. Oh my gosh. They could not have traded more runners on base. One of those games that the Yankees strike out 9 million times with runners in scoring position. Just unbelievable way to get rug pulled. Though he cashed the Braves money line. We cashed the Mariners money line. A lot of chalk yesterday. Look, your boy went Super Saiyan for the 3rd straight winning day for everyone. App you're seeing right now, guys, is called SoBet, and you can subscribe to SoBet by clicking the link in my bio. Use that code CP3 to go over there, join, get in my VIP. Or if you want to get its picks straight to your text messages, go over to Fan Basis and join my VIP every single month. Guys, I got packages up there. Use the code TP3. And look, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because we're cashing an underdog on the money line outright tonight in today's YouTube video. Let's go ahead, though, guys. Get into everything today. So we got a nice slate cooked up for y'all today in MLB. I'm about to talk about 3 games for y'all. The last one will be my free play I'm giving out to the people today. So here we go. Let's go to beautiful DraftKings Sportsbook on today's stream. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on X at TP3 Sports. At TP3 Bets. We're having insane streams over there. I do them every single day on Spaces. I don't know if y'all seen Spaces before, but Spaces slap, and that's what we've been doing on there every single day. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at TP3Bets, free plays and all types of content posted over there every single day. And last but not least, man, make sure you're following us on TikTok at TP3 Sports. We've been popping off the last couple days. Let's see if we can't keep it going, man. I've been roasting all these morons that bet on the Pacers. First game up here, the Athletics versus the Tigers. Man, I wish they were throwing out under 4 in the first 5 innings because we would be all over that one. The Tariq Skubal at home this season has been absolutely insane, man. Skubal has been a wagon at home this season. Let me pull up Luis Severino's numbers for y'all guys. Luis Severino this season. Obviously, y'all know how good Tariq Skubal is. We know how much the A's can strike out. With how high strikeout stuff that Skubal possesses, it should be easy for him to knife through that lineup. So here we go. Luis Severino this season. His splits are insane, man. When he is at home, he has a 6.79 ERA. But when he's away, he's a 0.93. 0.93 ERA. I like the under in the first 5 innings in this game. For what it's worth, though, the Tigers have been a wagon in the first game of series to the over and to them winning outright. I'm going to stay away, man, at 3.5. I'm going to stay away at 3.5. One bad crack of the bat can screw all that up. But I definitely love the under first 5 innings in that game. So that would be my thoughts there on that game. Let's get a second game in here. There's a lot of good stuff on today's slate, I will say. Ooh, this is tough, man. Where should we go for our second game? You know what? Let's go with this Blue Jays Guardians game. So as most of y'all know, man, we've been betting on the Blue Jays quite a good bit lately. They've been a hot team at the plate. They definitely ended that the last week not that great, but one of my favorite trends is active here. Y'all know, if you've been following my stuff this season, one thing I love looking at is how teams perform with a day off. Because in baseball, man, you can play like 4 series in a row without getting one day off. So I definitely think there's a lot to it here. Also, Detroit's 8-0 with a day off this season. Detroit had a day off yesterday. This season, though, guys, with a day off, we're going to get to my play in a second that has to do with the team. The Rockies are 0-8 this season with a day off. They're coming off a day off. The Toronto Blue Jays are now 4-8 with a day off, and they haven't scored more than 4 runs in any of these games. Or they've scored more than 4 runs in 2 of these games now. They had a walk-off home run last week to win with a day off. We'll see if they can do it again. But, yeah, Toronto has not played well, man, with the day off. I don't know what it is. But you just look at this matchup, man, like Logan Allen, not really impressed with this stuff. Eric Lauer, they've been trying to stretch him out more and more and more as the season's gone on. He started out as just a bullpen guy. So you look at this. If you look at the batting stuff, Cleveland can't do anything at the plate. Toronto's actually been swinging really good bats all season long. Home runs wise, they're not hitting a ton of home runs. Runs wise, they should be scoring more for being 5th in batting average, you know. ERA-wise, Cleveland does have a little bit of an advantage there, but opponent batting average is much better over here. I mean, just look at all these trends here in this game tonight. This is one of the crazy things about DraftKings. You can look at all these road favorites after not playing the previous day. 4-0 this season, last 7 days. It's not bad. 4-0 the last 7 days. So look, there's another trend right here that's active on him. It's like they're trying to play with your mind here on DraftKings today. But no, man, when I look at this matchup here, this is a tough game to bet. Like, I'm not going to go against that Toronto on the road trend. I don't like Toronto after having a day off. So we'll pass on this game altogether. But let's get the free pick in here, man. We're going to go to the Phillies versus the Houston Astros. Look, guys, when you look at this matchup, so first of all, the Phillies are 8-2. That's right. They're 8-2 straight up. Their last 10 games of game ones of a series. So the last 10 series they played, the first game of the series, they're 8-2 straight up. The Phillies are 10-2 this season when they have 1 day off. They played well with 1 day off. They got the day of rest yesterday, and now they come out here to play Houston. Look, Houston swings it well at home versus left-handed pitching, blah, blah, blah. You look at this matchup, this is even matchup here. Ranger Suarez versus Framber Valdez here. To see the Phillies catching this kind of price with an even pitcher on the mound is absolutely insane to me here. I know everybody wants to come out here and back Framber Valdez because, Framber Valdez, this, that kind of stuff. It's not that easy, guys, in sports betting. See a guy like Ranger Suarez, who's just as good a pitcher as Framber Valdez is, at plus money when you have two great trimmed in your direction here on the Phillies. You got to take the plus money here. I took plus 137. DraftKings is plus 128. There's better sports books with better lines out there, so make sure you get the best line possible. That's our play for today, guys. We're going to hit this one, put us back in the green here with a little plus money winner. And as always, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. We'll be back on here again tomorrow. I'm getting bro in this bitch tomorrow, but I appreciate everyone who tuned in, and we'll talk to y'all.